This is your daily briefing, and you are most welcome to it. Daniel Storey's written a piece for the newspaper, and I'm not happy with it. In February 2018, Harry Kane wrote an article for the Players' Tribune in which he detailed his ambitions for the rest of his career. Kane said, "I close my eyes and I picture myself lifting the Premier League trophy at our new stadium with my mates. I trade the next 100 goals for that feeling." The two are clearly not mutually exclusive. If Kane does win the Premier League, then he's likely to be as the team's top scorer. But that's not the point. Any suggestion of personal ambition in team sport is often frowned upon. Says Storey. Kane, the goalscorer extraordinaire, was demanding that his personal achievement be judged through the prism of communal success. Says Storey. Let's just repeat that line, shall we? Any suggestion of personal ambition in team sport is often frowned upon. Blimey, so this means that Sir Trevor Francis, the first £1 million footballer, wasn't a nice guy at all. He was a thoroughgoing bastard. Who knew? Storey continues. You can understand why Harry Kane now might want to move. He has scored 117 goals in the last 5 league seasons and seen Tottenham finish 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th and now 7th. In simple terms, his reputation has increased while his club has fallen from grace. He might believe, although would perhaps never say publicly, that he has grown too big for Tottenham, but he has also been let down by their inability to continually punch several financial divisions above their weight. Again, but he has also been let down by their inability to continue to punch several financial divisions above their weight. This is the same ENIC-owned investment model that has generated tons of profit and made a AAA credit rating for themselves, as well as featuring in the top 10 Deloitte richest clubs. The truth is that they sank all of our money into capital assets. Gone will be the blue-eyed boy, says Storey, and the one-club man. Gone will be Kane's connection with the supporters that extended beyond a voracious desire to win the biggest trophies in the game. And gone will be the stereotype of Kane as the selfless captain who so desperately wanted to win with his mates in a particular stadium. Will he simply be the latest mega-signing striker, the gun for hire bought by the richest club in the world because they could? To me, this is all over emotional investment. This is your girlfriend splits up with you, and if she wants to date anyone else, then she has to go and move to Alaska to do it. Otherwise, she's a harlot or worse. If Harry Kane does leave, then I will be a bit numb about it for a while, and it will feel strange that he's gone, but I will not require counselling or carry a grudge in my heart to anyone other than ENIC, who failed to live up to the man's expectations. The moralising and the self-righteous whining has reached levels that are now firmly beyond parody. Football, as we know, has become infested with feeling-led issues, when it used to be somewhere that normal people could go for a healthy release, just to get away from the trauma of the everyday mundane. Mummy, hurty words. Mummy, I think we should get a medal just for taking part. Some humans have evolved to a point where they simply cannot cope with just existing anymore. Football is staring repeatedly into its own navel. Premier League club fans recently asked if they were happy with their current owners and if they wanted them to remain. Tottenham fans ranked at 15th. This isn't a wake-up call for Levy because he is a sociopath who only takes advice from lackeys that reply to his closed questions. There's evidence for you that the way this club is managed isn't making anyone happy, and not Harry Kane, not us, not anybody. Only those banking the unimaginable oodles of cash every week. So this moralising and this staring and this dissection of Harry Kane, it has to stop. He's not the first big player to want to move on to better pastures. He's not the first player who wants to be rewarded at the appropriate levels. This is a series of ill-conceived personal attacks from people who, quite frankly, are a little bit scared of living. Good luck. Keep it Tottenham.